Hola,
Yes,
¿cómo
sir.
estás? We're live?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was a heck of a journey. All right, everybody, welcome to the Week Too Late podcast where we bring you all the pop culture news just a week too late because sometimes we have this thing called a life and it gets in the way of things. I wish it didn't, but sometimes it does. I'm your host, Tyler. This is your other host, my beautiful girlfriend, Zoe.
Hello.
And this week is going to be a fun week because Zoe has a few surprises up her sleeves
I
in the
do.
realm of movies and what else? Entertainment,
Entertainment, pop culture,
theme
all the
parks,
fun stuff. Theme parks.
goodies,
Yeah,
maybe some Pokemons.
maybe.
Ooh, I think we're going to cover the gamut. But before we get into all that good stuff, we're going to start the show off with how we always do it on this because it's the most important thing to talk about every week. What have you been watching? So, Zoe, lead us off. What have you been watching this
Oh,
week?
you want me to start first? Okay. Well,
Ladies first, always.
I just finished Obsession while I was at work today. We had a long break, and I decided to use that break because it's now on Peacock. And I do have Peacock, thankfully, because of Tyler. So, I watched Obsession today, and I really enjoyed it. I thought for a low budget indie film that really wasn't expected to be anything great was amazing. The quality was actually really impressive. It was a short and sweet movie, which I really appreciated, and the acting was phenomenal. I was blown away. Some of the best actors I have seen in a hot minute, if I'm being honest. And I wanted to give a couple of facts really quick about this film because I became obsessed with it after watching it, and I felt the need to look up every little thing about it. So,
That was a
um,
really good pun there. Good
yeah.
job.
Anyways, um, I first wanted to say that I would love Indy, the girl who is the main character named Nikki in the film. I really, really want her to be in the Fourth Wing series as Violet. Let me just say it. I want it. Anyways, but my fun fact is this film had a budget of 75. Wait, words. You can do it.
750?
$750,000. Wow, that was hard. And it made 448 million, which is insane. And it ended up becoming the highest grossing film in history with a budget of $1 million.
It's a lot of
So,
schmeckles.
they are also the third highest ranking movie when it comes to budget in the month of May, which is pretty cool.
They're only the third?
Well, if you think of the movies that were released in May, there wasn't a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
There was I can read it for you right now. There was Devil Wears Prada 2, Star Wars: The Mandalorian and Grogu, Backrooms, Obsession, and for some reason they love to put Michael in here, but Michael didn't come out until April. So, yeah.
What was this category? Sorry. It's
Uh
third and what?
it's the third grossing film in the month of May.
Third highest grossing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was the third highest budget, and I was like, $1 million was the third
No.
highest?
No.
My bad. I need to listen more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, pretty impressive. I think that was really cool.
Yeah.
And it was really, really good. And I will be convincing Tyler to watch it with me one day because it was not that scary.
I almost told you today when you said you were going to watch it at work, almost told you, hey, maybe wait, I want to watch it with you.
Well, I want to watch it again already. So if you're willing to watch it, let's do it. Because I would love to.
Maybe we save it for well, no, it's going to be August next month. I was going to say we could save it for Halloween for spooky season, but I don't want to wait that long. So maybe on our movie night Mondays, we'll do it.
Which is coming up.
Maybe we can make a video out of it.
Mm.
More content.
I would love that.
Yep. Okay, well, I'm happy you liked Obsession. I know people have really liked it, and I like hearing,
really
especially
good.
now with all these inflated budgets. Like I just did that Hawk video, and the budget for that TV show was $100 million.
Yeah.
So in a world of all these overinflated, overbloated shows and movies, I like to see that somebody can have an idea, spend a reasonable amount of money, and then have it pay off for them.
I think that's awesome. What I loved about it more too was it felt nostalgic in a way because they had such a low budget, so they really had to be creative with what they could and couldn't do, and the acting and the lighting, and it was really, really awesome.
Well,
and
and
I
with a budget
appreciated it.
like that too, you have to do more practical than CGI because you
Yeah,
don't have the budget to spend
which
all that time.
you can tell.
But sometimes it adds to
there's
the charm.
there's some scenes where you're like, that's not a person. But it, again, like you said, I didn't care because it was so fun, and like it's supposed to be a scary movie, but I'm over here like smiling because I'm like, that's so cool the way that they did those. So, and
Yeah,
the acting, I can't get over how amazing that cast was. So yeah, really cool.
that's good. My turn?
Yeah, your turn. What have you been watching?
Okay, so this is a little bit of a real break because technically we were both watching this,
Yeah.
but we were obsessed with with Netflix live reality
Oh.
shows. It's an unhealthy obsession. We've been watching The Ultimatum, which for those of you who don't know is this horrible sadistic thing that Netflix producers put people
It's
through,
pretty bad.
where these couples go on this show. One of the members of the couple initiates an ultimatum, which is basically marry me or I'm going to leave your slow moving ass.
Yeah.
And they put all of these people, there's around 4 to 6 couples. Some of them always leave because there's drama. So it comes down to about 4 couples. They put them in the same room. They make them date each other. They break up these couples, make them interact as singles. And then we just watch the drama. And you learn over the course of the show why these people haven't been married, what their problems are, some of their personality flaws. And it's just entertaining. And as somebody who's a psychology major, it's hard for me not to watch it because it's just, I get to literally see my textbook come to life.
Yeah.
It's great. So that's what we've been watching. I think we're right on the finale. We're
We're
approaching.
probably like an episode or two away from it. Like we're extremely close.
Yeah, and I have no idea what's going to happen because I think next
Yeah.
episode is going to be crazy. Okay, so now with that out of the way, let's get into the meaty topics of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
The main one being the newest Spider-Man trailer.
Spider-Man.
I've been on the record. I've made multiple videos, a couple shorts. I didn't like the way that the Spider-Man movie was shaping up. I thought this was going to be way too much and completely antithetical to what we thought we were going to be getting, which was a small scale, back to basic Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to eat some humble pie because I was wrong. This trailer convinced me that I'm going to get exactly what I want from it, and I'm so incredibly excited, so much so that I went ahead and bought my tickets ahead of time, which is something I don't usually do.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It looks great. It's phenomenal. Okay? But it's not without its flaws, and I have one question to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Are they taking too much from the video game? Does it look too much? I was going to say fake, but I mean, it's a superhero movie. It's going to look a little cheesy at some moments.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look a little too video gamey?
I haven't played the game, first off, but I've seen a lot of clips and I've seen you and my brothers play it. So it does look very video gamey, but I have a counter question for you.
A counter question?
Does it look too much like The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No.
Have you seen these clips?
I purposely watched 10 seconds of one of them and turned it off because I didn't want to spoil anything.
Understandable.
You're going to make me watch it?
I feel like you should.
Why?
Because there is a side-by-side comparison, and it literally feels like Amazing Spider-Man was the blueprint for this film. It is almost identical.
Is it?
It's kind of... Can I show you really quick?
What aspect are you talking about? Like the web slinging?
The way that the scenes were shot.
Really?
What scenes are being... Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a reel that I can show you, and sorry for those watching.
Well, I can pull it up.
See my phone, but
I can pull it up. Is it on Instagram?
It is on Instagram. I sent it to you.
Let me try so that the viewers can see it. Am I gonna get DMAC'd for this? Instagram.
And this isn't even the best one I've seen. It's one that I sent you and then was like, maybe I shouldn't have sent that. But then I was like, no, I should have. Because it's kind of fucking nuts.
Oh, what is it? Is it from
keep
your other
going.
one?
No, it's that one. You were almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. Right there.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, can I pause? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go full cam here. Pod display. Here we go. Okay. So this is the clip. Is my stuff muted? It's muted. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see how it looks. Oh, well, that's a hell of a start. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. I did tell you they're making Banner the Lizard, so I'm not too surprised about that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's a little similar.
Yeah. And again, that's not even the best edit I've seen. Because
Uh-huh.
there's other parts to that look even more similar than some of those clips.
Okay.
So it's kind of crazy.
Okay, but can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I say something on the podcast?
Yes.
Get your pitchforks and everything ready. I think The Amazing Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, one of the best, if not the best. Think about it. Before you get mad, before you go to the comments and start typing up your things, before Zoe gives me judgment, think about who was the fan favorite in No Way Home.
No, I'm gonna be so real though. I'm not okay. If anyone's getting judged, it's me, because I have always said that Tom Holland has been my favorite Spider-Man, and I still stand on that. I think he plays the best high school kid of which is Spider-Man. The other guys don't look like high schoolers. They don't act
Right.
like high schoolers. I think Tom plays the best version of just the good old friendly neighborhood high school Spider-Man, which
Right.
is what he's supposed to be. But I do agree with you. My ranking would probably go Tom, Andrew, Toby. And I know I'm gonna get shit for that because Toby is, he's the OG or whatever, but I've always liked Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I thought he's very comical. I love his comedy and the way that he acts and presents himself in these type of films. I feel like Spider-Man being as kind of nerdy and like awkward as he is, I feel like Andrew plays that really well. And I just think the action sequences were so fun with him. So yeah, I don't disagree with you, but Tom is still my favorite.
I think if this movie, the Brand New Day movie, I think if they stick the landing and it is a true retelling of the origin, but just in kind of a modern way,
Mm-hmm.
I think he could be the best. But I think as it is right now, I just prefer Andrew Garfield because I think everything you just said is right. Like he plays the kind of smart ass Spider-Man. And I've seen a lot of people complain about his Peter Parker, how he was like too cool and he was like it was emo Peter Parker, it wasn't nerdy Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really agree with that.
Yeah.
I think he was cool, but he had like a nerdy cool. It wasn't like I'm a popular
Mm-hmm.
cool kid, you know? It's if you take the nerdy kid in high school and you give him super strength and you give him all these abilities, he's going to develop confidence and he's not going to be that nerdy scared kid anymore.
Yeah.
If you're Spider-Man, are you walking into high school and being like, "Yeah, I'm scared of the bully?" You're just not. You're going to develop a natural confidence. So I always thought that criticism wasn't fair.
Yeah.
But back to the larger point here. Is it a problem that it's so similar? I don't think so. I mean, it's
I
the
kind of
same.
like it.
It's the same character, and we agree that it's one of the better Spider-Man interpretations. So I'm not against it. I think it's cool, and it's basically going to be if it is that similar to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, it will be better because it's going to have actual MCU characters. It's going to be in a world where the lore isn't controlled by Sony. It's controlled by the people at Marvel that actually enjoy what they're making, and they're making it for the fans.
Yeah.
So honestly, if you like The Amazing Spider-Man, it's going to be one of your favorite movies, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to answer my question now?
Okay.
Is it too video gamey?
No, I like it. I like it. Honestly, I think I don't know, I think we needed it. I think we needed more just him doing Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what we wanted really from the beginning. We thought that we were going to get this like generic simple life Spider-Man, no one knows who he is. He's, working for the Daily Bugle. That's what we were wanting.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they kind of gave us that in the action sequences of just his character.
Yeah.
While also giving us more that goes more with the story.
Yeah.
So.
And if you think about him in all of the movies that he's been in the Avengers movies and Civil War and his own movies,
Mm-hmm.
I can't really off the top of my head tell you a moment where like that's an iconic moment for this version of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
There's the scene, the closest it gets is Aunt May dying and him having that breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
But then also him on I don't even remember what it was, but it was the debris of the building and he was fighting Green Goblin and he almost went too far and he almost killed him.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the iconic moment.
Yeah.
But Toby has the holding the train. He has that, because it's all, my point is when you set something in New York City, you get more creative with what you have to do to tell the story. And it allows for those moments. Like you have Andrew Garfield diving off of I think what building was it? It was a really tall building in New York, and he's trying to
Empire
catch
State
Gwen.
Building, probably.
One of them. It had a lot of scaffolding on it, so I don't think it was that. But
I
but
don't
yeah,
know.
I just think locking him in New York and telling a Spider-Man story, not a superhero Avenger story, but a Spider-Man story, it's going to create a lot of iconic moments.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we answered both questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, video games. Yes, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Give me more. Give me
But
one
we're
that's
not mad about it. Yeah.
No.
I'm just happy we're getting another Spider-Man movie. But I will say, I'm worried.
Why are you worried? I thought we just said we were happy.
No, I'm not worried that the movie's gonna be bad. I'm worried that I'm gonna bawl my eyes out.
Oh, because you saw the online chatter?
Because I've seen the online chatter. If you know, you know. And Zendaya's been wearing a lot of black. And at first we were all like, maybe Venom, like the girl version of Venom, maybe she's doing it for a different reason, like whatever.
That would be sick.
My thoughts now, or maybe it's because it's a funeral color and people wear black to funerals.
Who's dying?
And she wore white. I don't remember which country, so if you know, you know, but she had gone to another country where apparently white is the color of mourning, and it's the only time during the press tour that she wore white. So I'm worried. And I'm worried that the things I've been seeing online might be accurate and that it might be comic accurate, and I'm a little scared. So it'll be interesting, I think.
Are you implying they're going to kill Peter?
I think so.
I just don't know why.
Mark my words. There is a comic where Peter is basically like half dead and Punisher's like holding him in his arms, and he dies, they bury him, and then the little symbiote of Venom comes around and goes into the grave, and Peter comes back.
Okay.
So it's a possibility that might happen.
I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is them killing Peter so they can introduce a Miles.
No, I don't think that'll happen. I think we're looking at a Venom story here.
At least give us at least 2 more movies of Tom before you kill him off and bring in a Miles.
No, I don't think Tom's going anywhere. I genuinely think he's gonna turn into Venom and something of that nature.
I did see, it was on social media, so I don't know if this is true at all. It was a quote of Tom saying that before he leaves the character, he wants an opportunity to do what RDJ did for him, but for like a Miles. So it seems like they're planning it, which obviously because Miles is a massive character and everybody likes the Into the Spider-Verse movies. So it seems like they're heading that direction. I just hope we get more Tom.
I think we will, because he even said that he signed a 3-year contract.
That third one he's going to get and we're bringing in Miles.
Well, maybe not.
Well, they're obviously modeling a lot of his fighting and a lot of the visuals off of the video game.
Yeah.
And in the video game, the first one ends with Peter noticing that Miles is basically the Spider-Man, and he starts training him. In the beginning of the second game, you're like swapping between Spider-Man and Miles.
Yeah.
And there's a point, I don't want to spoil the last part of the second game if those of you haven't played it, came out in 2023. But there's a passing of the torch, so to speak, at the end of that game. So I could see them doing something like that in the movies for sure.
Maybe Peter turns into Venom and Loki has to pull in Miles or something to write him. because we know Loki's back. Oh my god, speaking of which, I shouldn't tell you. I'm not going to tell you. But
You can't do that.
I've seen some crazy things about Doomsday.
I don't want to know.
I've seen some crazy... Can you plug your ears so I can whisper it to these guys?
I'm going to full cam you, yeah.
Okay, welcome to my ASMR. I basically saw there's a chance that he comes back is actually Loki.
Are you done yet?
And it's crazy, and I don't know if that happened. Wants to reunite the Avengers, but obviously Captain America's dead, so Loki pretends to be him. Anyways, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if it does, mark my words. Okay, you're good.
Ow! What did you just throw at me?
Plastic.
Or the plastic thing?
That's crazy. I hope. Well, I kind of hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, same.
But if it does, I want you to watch this back, and I can be like, told you so.
I know Loki's really gonna turn into Venom, isn't he?
You know?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Time Lord Loki Venom. Okay, I think we've covered the Spider-Man topic.
Yes.
I need to get that off my chest. I needed to apologize. Spider-Man movie looks good. I'm just a hater, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm not a hater. I was a concerned fan. Okay, I said it. Okay, whatever. Okay, next topic. This is, I think, going to be the last movie topic for me because I'm running out of...
Wait. We're going to move on to a completely different movie, different realm, different whatever.
I would like to. I mean, it's kind of related.
But I have more Marvel news.
Oh, well, take the show into your own hands.
Okay, great.
You have the floor.
Great. So, I have learned some things tonight that Tyler, I don't think, is aware of. So I will say 2 things are coming and are in the works, and then I will tell you who is going to be acting in them, okay? Are you ready?
How did you find this stuff out?
Comic-Con.
Oh, I should be paying attention to that.
You should be, and
listen,
you clearly aren't.
When you gotta film, edit, and make thumbnails, you run out of a lot of time.
It's great because I am happy that I get to be the one to tell you these things, okay? So the first part, I don't know who this person is.
Okay.
So...
That's a good start.
I'm not, this is what I'm telling you. There's going to be a Black Panther 3, and there's going to be a new Black Panther, and his name is David Johnson. Does that ring a bell to you?
No.
He will be the new Black Panther. They have officially casted a new one.
They have?
Yes, and it's David Johnson.
This guy?
Yes.
Wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, he was in The Long Walk. I was gonna say, is this the guy from Ted Lasso? But I don't think it is. No, he was in The Long Walk. Okay, I mean, he looks like a good Black Panther.
So that's my first news. My second news, and my last Marvel news that I have of right now, is a new Ghost Rider movie is coming.
Lord. Nick Cage coming back?
It's going to be directed by Sean Levy, who also directed Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh.
And, drumroll please, the actor who's been dying to play this role for many, many years now, who is so happy to have had this role.
Oh. So happy to have had it? He's already been it?
Well, he has it now. He's happy to have
Oh my god, who was... Oh, Keanu Reeves!
No.
What?
You might be disappointed now since you just said Keanu Reeves. It will be the one, the only, Ryan Gosling.
Oh. The gauze.
Which makes me excited. I'm excited about it.
I'm pretty...
And if it's the same director as Deadpool Wolverine, with that same kind of comedic style, I'm very excited to see Ryan in that role. Because I think Ryan does a great job with comedic timing, especially with him just doing Project Hail Mary, so I'm very excited about it.
Do you know anything about Ghost Rider?
No.
Okay.
But it's funny because Ian, my little brother, his username for everything is Ian Ghost Rider. So.
Yeah. I got bad news for you though. Ghost Rider's like power when he turns into Ghost Rider. You see none of his face. It's all like a different character.
It's fine.
So you're not going to be able to see the gauze.
Him.
Underneath, it's him.
It's about the heart. It's fine.
That works for me. Okay, let's go back to the Black Panther thing because that's
Okay.
kind of a bombshell. You just kind of dropped it and moved on and went to Ghost Rider.
Well,
I'm gonna be honest, you
I'm
should have
not a
led with Ghost Rider.
I'm not a Black Panther fan,
What does that mean?
but I am a Ryan Gosling fan.
Whoa, why are you not a Black Panther fan?
I think they're boring. I have not seen any of them, and I refuse to because they're boring. Sorry. I'm gonna get shit on for that, but I don't care.
Would you rather be White Panther, Zoe?
No,
Is that why you don't like it?
care about the storyline.
I'm just kidding.
They're boring to me. I
you
don't
know-
know. Even when they brought him into the Avengers, like I just wanted to skip past it because I did
Whoa,
not
whoa,
care.
whoa, whoa! The Civil War movie
Did not care.
when he comes at the airport.
Did not care.
Oh, come on!
I don't care about that world. I don't know.
Wakanda?
Yeah.
It's forever.
And
Okay.
I wish
well,
it wouldn't be.
She said it. I didn't say it.
Sorry, you can hate on me.
Chadwick Boseman did a great job. He's awesome.
He did. I'm not saying he didn't do a great job. He did a great job, but I just don't care about that story.
I will say Black Panther 1, it was a moment and it got popular for a certain reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's one of the best MCU movies. It's like middle of the road for me.
Yeah.
I think they wasted Killmonger. I think they should have saved him for a later movie when T'Challa was at his like peak powers.
Well, if I'm being so for real too, if Chadwick Boseman, obviously was still alive today, I would 100% go back and watch all of them. But
There's
it
only
starts. Well, I know, but there would be 3 if he was still alive.
If he could make 2 more.
Yes.
Yeah.
But him being gone and then them kind of turning it into like a women's empowerment thing just like pissed me off, and I just don't care about it. So, yeah.
They did. Yeah.
The second movie is
It's all women.
Strong women empowerment, and I just
Yeah.
I like to watch my movies that don't feel like I'm living real life. And if you're gonna constantly keep like shoving these narratives at me, I just don't care. You know?
Well,
Like,
my problem with the second one wasn't even that. I mean, I kind of felt it in the moment, but they're just, and the main actor died. I'm sure they had a different story in mind.
Yeah, 100%.
They had to pivot. But even with being able to judge what we got in the final product, it just wasn't a very compelling story. It was kind of boring.
Yeah.
And I like Namor. Namor's the best thing to come of that movie. But I didn't like Shuri as Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't. But anyway, okay. They're recasting Black Panther.
Yes.
So, is this going to be a solo movie? Is this going to be he's going to be in the Avengers? He's going to make appearances. Do you know anything about it?
I don't know much, but they said Black Panther 3 is coming. So
so it's a solo
it's going
movie.
to be a solo movie. As of now, I don't know if that means he'll be in Avengers or not.
How are they going to? I'm assuming he's not going to be T'Challa.
Well, hold on.
Here's what I think they'll do.
David Johnson is your new Black Panther. Black Panther 3, directed by Ryan Coogler, arrives in theaters December 15th, 2028.
Ryan Coogler's coming back. Wow, he made Sinners, by the way, in the first Black Panther. Wow. Okay. Ryan Coogler, at the peak of his powers right now, he's going to do another Black Panther. That's actually exciting. That's really exciting. Okay.
So.
Okay, by the way, for future reference,
Mhm.
lead with the Ghost Rider.
Well, I thought Ghost Rider was cooler because it was Ryan Gosling. I got excited.
When they recast the dead guy, you probably should lead with the other one first before you drop the bomb. I'm excited for that, actually. Can I tell you what I think they're going to do to bring in the new actor? I feel like they're going to have like a competition for, what are you doing? What's going on here?
I'm showing Marvel's page. This is Marvel's page.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Can I say what I think they're going to do to bring in the new guy?
I don't know why you felt the need to stop talking. You could have just fucking kept talking while I showed them the Instagram page.
I thought you had a point to make.
No, I was just showing you what I've been seeing.
Oh, okay.
Sheesh.
Anyway.
It's like squirrel over there.
I thought you had a point to show it. I thought they were like releasing information. I don't know. Anyway, I think they're going to have like a tournament is what I think. They're going to bring in like a new guy and he's going to fight for the title of Black Panther. And he's going to get the flower and he's going to eat it and be like, ooh. That's my 5-minute thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay.
Took y'all long enough.
Sometimes lasting long isn't a bad thing. Any more movie topics that you would like to cover this week before I move on to my final one?
Well, that's all I've got for at least Marvel stuff right now. So
Okay. Okay. Last movie topic, and then we're going to move on to some fun stuff that Zoe's been finding for us. That is kind of exciting, not going to lie. G.I. Joe. Have you heard of it? Do you remember it? Probably not if you're under the age of 40 or 50. Um, G.I. Joe's popular cartoon in the 80s, maybe even earlier. I don't really remember. The most experience I have with G.I. Joe was the Channing Tatum reboot that they did, I think in like 2008, 9. I don't even really remember. Um, but they were fun movies, and they're based off of toys. They have a lot of fun with their action. It's over the top. It's just a fun popcorn flick. Well, they're rebooting the franchise, and Danny McBride, of all people, the guy who was in Step Brothers, the guy who was in Holmes and Watson, Talladega Nights, Will Ferrell's accomplice in a lot of things. That's not true at all. I'm thinking of the other guy. Gosh dang it. Nope. Danny McBride was in. He's also a comedic actor. He has been in some Will Ferrell movies. Anyway, this guy is going to be taking the lead, and he's going to be rebooting the G.I. Joe franchise because it is a passion project for him. And I'm going to go and pull the picture so nobody's confused. This guy, this Danny McBride, what has he been in? I confused him with the other guy. That's really embarrassing. Vice Principals, Eastbound and Down, Pineapple Express, This Is the End, Tropic Thunder, The Land of the Lost. That's the Will Ferrell movie he was in. Okay, now that I've saved myself there. He's going to be rebooting the franchise because it's a passion project for him, and he has said that he's reaching out to all of his famous actor friends to try to get this off the ground and to have this universe be built back out. Zoe,
yes.
does that sound exciting to you whatsoever?
No.
Not a bit.
Well, I don't know who that guy is. I've never seen that guy in my life. And G.I. Joe does not interest me one bit. So,
Well, maybe you'll see the trailer when it comes out in like a year or 2 years, and you'll be blown away, and everybody's going to be happy.
maybe I'm more than willing to give it a shot,
Yeah.
But as of now, it doesn't excite me.
Okay. I mean, that's all I wanted to say about it. I just want to let people know that it's happening.
Yes.
And it's not, I don't think it's going to be like a He-Man thing where they're reaching back into the toy chest and just trying to make something because it's
God, it better
from the
not
80s.
be like He-Man. Holy hell. I can't even watch the trailer without cringing.
I think it's going to be better than that. It's obviously going to have some comedic flair to it because of who Danny McBride is. And I think it's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. I just hope it materializes and doesn't just go by the wayside like so many things.
Yeah.
So. Okay, that is it for the movie topics this week. If you guys have anything that we missed that we should have talked about, leave them in the comments. Maybe I'll get back to them. Maybe I'll make a separate video about it. I don't know. I like to live on the edge. Okay. Zoe,
Yes.
what do you want to talk about now?
Uh,
You want to go theme parks? You want to go Pokemons?
Let's do theme parks first.
All right.
We are Universal people.
That's right.
We're not Disney folk. We are
Disney can suck
Universal.
it.
So I have some exciting news for Universal. We'll talk Universal and Pokemon because they're combining the two right now. It has been officially confirmed that Pokemon will have a themed land coming to Universal Studios in 2027 through 2028.
It's confirmed? Like, if
It is
really?
confirmed, 100% happening. We don't. I think the only thing that's not like fully confirmed is timelines and what it's gonna look like, what the rides are gonna feel like, that kind of deal. But it is confirmed. We are getting a Pokemon World at Universal. What?
Will they have packs?
I mean, I would hope so.
I think they're
That
going to
would
be able to keep
be
them in stock.
insane if they didn't. Who knows if they'll keep them in stock? But basically says to expect immersive worlds with innovative rides, interactive battles, and gotta catch 'em all experiences, likely replacing areas like Lost Continent at Islands of Adventure following Universal's global Nintendo partnership success. So it's pretty exciting. I'm extremely excited. Wow, yeah, just interrupt me.
I
It says, while a grand opening date has not been announced, theme park enthusiasts and industry watchers anticipate the land to open between 2028 and 2030. Some, again, the timeline's not confirmed because some also say 2027 and 2028. So, should be a family friendly land with roller coasters and interactive Pokemon Snap style dark ride. So,
Oh, that's cool.
we'll see what happens.
Do you
I'm excited.
do you know what Pokemon Snap is?
No.
It's a so imagine like the Jurassic Park ride where you're going through the little windy river,
Hmm.
but your only goal is to take a camera and picture as many Pokemon as you can. It's like a
Interesting.
safari ride where you're trying to like get all these pictures. And there's like
Hmm.
challenges and stuff, but that's pretty much the idea.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
Lost Continent has been under construction for the last few months, up to a year. I only know this because I've heard about it a lot on our show. I work for a news station, so obviously I get a little bit of the insiders with that. But also, um, I've seen it in person as well. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Nice. So, my question to you, we'll
Mm-hmm.
make this a discussion topic.
Mm-hmm.
What would you want from a Pokemon themed land at Universal? What ride, what
Hmm.
experience, merch? Like what are you looking for? What gets your jellies and a hummins?
Well, I'm a roller coaster person, and that's very clear. I wow,
I had to
get
cough.
it together.
I'm sorry.
Get it together. Um, I think a roller coaster would be really fun. I don't know. I'm not that creative, and
What would a
you're,
Pokemon roller coaster look like? Are you running away from Team Rocket? They're trying to capture you? Like what does
yeah.
that look like?
I don't know. I don't design rides.
Well, it's
Simple as that. I have no creative anything when it comes to making roller coasters, so I don't know.
it's not going to be Velocicoaster, but it could be like I guess again Jurassic Park where you're going through a ride looking at all the Pokemon and
I'm
then you have to escape.
imagining it's gonna be. I mean, I've never been to Epic, but if I had to imagine, I can
Uh
see it being like a mixture between, the How to Train Your Dragon world and Mario, where
yeah,
it has the like animated styles of Mario with the Pokemon, but then it's also gonna be. There's probably gonna be a ride similar to what they have at the uh, other section for
yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon. But I don't know. A lot of people also are thinking that there's gonna be a Zelda
Man,
themed world at Universal.
they're hitting all of Nintendo, huh?
Yeah, well they have a partnership together, obviously because of Epic. And I guess under the certain contracts and stuff, they have had Pokemon as well underneath the contract for a really long time. And almost every single Universal location, like especially like Universal, is it Japan? I don't know where the location
Probably.
is,
It's probably
but
there.
there's already a Pokemon World at most of the international Universals. So
Yeah, so
it
we're just
just makes,
behind.
yeah, it just makes sense for us to have one now too, especially with it be growing in popularity in the U.S. So
Yeah.
I think it could be really cool. I'm really excited. I'm a big Universal fan, and I've recently become a big Pokemon fan, so I'm very excited about that. I think a Zelda Land would be really cool too. Just watching you play the game and seeing the different like aspects of it and the worlds, I think would be really cool.
All the noises.
I mean, think of that like Jurassic Park wing glider thing, but like for Zelda.
Yeah.
Like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, like
So
the I forget what the mission's called, but
yeah.
like escaping the great not plantain. Wow, I was going to say plantain. The Great Plateau.
Mhm.
So the start of the game you get your paraglider and then you can jump off of this massive landmass and then go into the world.
Yeah.
So that would be fun like theming it
That
that
and
way.
just thinking about all of the like kind of magical elements that you have in the Zelda games
Yeah,
where there's like runes and that type of thing. I think they could kind of incorporate what they already have with Hagrid's and the wands and turn it into like Zelda. And I think it could be really cool. Yes.
so you said that you took my answer for what I wanted as merch.
Mhm.
I want them to basically just do Harry Potter wands, but they're Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And you go around and you try to literally catch them all. There's like
Yeah, that would be
50
cool.
Pokemon in the park and you got to catch them all.
Yeah.
I have to die again, sorry. Ow! Why'd you hit me with your bread? What the hell?
I didn't mean for it to whack you like that, but it
Ow!
was kind of funny. Thank you.
That's domestic abuse.
I'll throw
Ah,
it again.
ah. Was my idea that bad?
I want headbands.
Zoe, come on, dude.
I want
Be more creative than
I want
headbands.
headbands.
Oh
Well,
my
listen, I love the headbands at Universal. I think they're 10 times cooler than the ones at Disney, and I would love some headbands.
God. Okay, so I want interactive Pokeballs where you catch them all around the park, and you want a headband.
Yeah.
Okay, to each their own. All right, speaking of Pokemon, do you want to talk about the latest drop that released?
Oh, yes.
Pitch Black and
yes.
Forever White or something, whatever it's called.
Yes. Okay, so the newest drop for Pokemon, if you're into Pokemon, would be Pitch Black. They came out with ETBs, they came out with booster bundles, they came out with single packs. They even have blisters and singles with Slowpoke cards in the front, which are pretty cool. And the coin is a Tepig coin, which is also very cool.
Tepig, my guy.
And I am loving the new set so far. I still haven't pulled any of my chase cards, which really sucks, but you can get things like the Morpeko SIR, you can get the Darkrai SIR, you can get a gold Mega Darkrai, you can get a whole bunch of cool IRs. So if you're into Pokemon, let me know your thoughts on Pitch Black. I've been really into it and I want to open more Pitch Black so bad, but you know, gotta not spend all my money.
No, you have to spend all your money because you gotta catch them all.
Well, if you want to buy me another Pitch
Nope.
Black ETB, go
Nope,
for it.
I'm good. I don't buy any Pokemon sets that don't have a chance of catching a Pikachu.
Which isn't true because you bought a tin today that has Chaos and Perfect
Didn't
Order.
know that was what I was buying. I thought I was gonna have
Alright.
a chance to get Pikachu.
Well, shoot, you want to go to the card shop and get another Ascended Heroes ETB then?
You know what? I don't have my wallet on me. I was gonna whip out my fresh, crispy $100 bill.
How did you get a $100 bill?
I got ways.
Your parents?
No,
How'd you get it?
I earned it.
Earned it.
Yeah.
Earned it, schmurned it. What'd you do?
Been walking the corners.
Oh,
I walk outside, people just throw money at me.
I wish.
That's the amount of magnetism that I have.
I wish. Dude, you just gave me flashbacks from Obsession. I need you to watch it, like, ASAP.
Well, I mean, you persuaded me, so maybe I'll give it a shot.
God, it was so good. And it wasn't that scary. Sorry, I'll stop.
You wanted me to add segments that weren't just movies, and now you want to talk about just movies.
Because I watched it like 2 hours ago. So
that's
like,
the best time to talk about something. So,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. All right, what else do we got? We doing through Pokemon Land at Universal.
Oh, I have one more. I have a couple more things for Universal.
Okay, I do too. If you don't cover it,
I'll let you cover it.
Okay.
Because I think you're more.
Are we mind melding right now?
Fan.
Are we on the same page?
Anyways, yeah, I think so. Yes, Universal Universal just announced their next scare zone that they have talked about. No, not yours, a different one.
Mine's cooler.
There is 2 scare zones that they have just announced, but the new one, if you are not from Florida, you may not know that we here call Orlando O-Town. Also, if you don't watch the local news, you probably won't know that either.
We don't call it O-Town.
Us locals don't, but the news channels, they do. They call it Downtown O-Town. It's a thing. All of the anchors say it.
I've never said that.
But anyways, Orlando is called Downtown O-Town. So Horror Nights decided to add a twist, and their new scare zone is Downtown Clown Town.
Oh, that's horrible.
Literally just gonna be a whole bunch of terrifying murder clowns in a scare zone trying to scare you, probably chasing you with chainsaws.
That's horrible.
I hate clowns. I'm very nervous about it, but I'm also very excited because I love Horror Nights, and I think everything else kind of makes up for it. So I will be walking through that scare zone, and I do not care that I will be shitting my pants. So yeah.
That the one year we went together, they had a circus one, right, with clowns, and we didn't do it because you were like not about it, right?
It was a house.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was a house. Yeah.
It wasn't clowns in particular, but yeah, it
It
was
was
circus.
circusy, and it was kind of implied there was going to be a clown in there, and like both
Yes.
of us were like, "I'm good,
Yeah.
I'm
We
good."
did not do that house that year.
Okay,
So,
and you're gonna walk through the scare zone
oh yeah. I
on
mean, I'm
purpose?
gonna yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna go through every scare zone I can.
all right.
That's the goal, you know?
You enjoy that.
I will.
I'm gonna enjoy. I'm going to enjoy my scare zone if I do end up going to Halloween Horror Nights, which is
Mhm.
Fortnite themed. Now,
Which is getting a lot of hate, by
I
the way.
know, I know. Can I address the hatred?
Yes.
You
Go
guys
for
are
it.
stupid.
I agree.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give you any reasons, no counterpoints, no bullet. You get nothing. You're just stupid.
I
If you hate
think
the Fortnite stuff, live a little, okay? Or just don't go around it. Just skip it completely,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
What would you rather have? You want another Chucky one? You want another
Well,
scary zombie one?
I think the problem that people are having with it is they're thinking it's not going to be scary enough. A lot of these like diehard Halloween Horror Nights fans, the last couple of years, the scare zones have been cool, but they haven't been scary. Like people haven't been jumping out at you as much, and there hasn't been as much gore or scare, like whatever. So I think people's concern with it is it's more kiddish. It's not going to be as scary, but I mean I think Fortnite has plenty of skins in the game that
Yeah.
are plenty scary for Horror Nights, and I'm sorry, but if you are jumping at me with a sharp pickaxe, I
Yeah.
probably will jump.
100%.
So, I think it'll be great. I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be super. I'll just have a blast. Now, we are also huge fans of the game,
Yeah.
and that doesn't mean that a lot of Halloween Horror Nights fans are fans of the game.
Okay, but it's a former
But
#1 game in the world. It dominated when it
yeah,
was at its peak.
yeah,
It had Ninja, a
yeah,
literal nobody from the Halo Pro circuit, on Jimmy Fallon just because he played Fortnite.
yeah.
So I don't want to hear that Fortnite's not popular enough, that it's old news.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, call me Unk, call me whatever you want, okay? Fortnite's still great and it's fun.
Yeah,
So I'm happy to see it there. And if they
me
have a
too.
shield potion, if they have a med kit, if they have any sort of the merchandise, I'm going to buy 2 of them
If you go with me,
if I go because I'm a scared
you
cat. I
probably
don't want
won't
to go.
even go with me. I'm gonna end up
It's
having to buy
scary,
your
bro.
merch.
I
It's
don't
not
like being
scary.
scared. Tell me how this makes sense. Who thought of the idea of I'm gonna make you pay me $50 to $100 in that range, and then I'm gonna scare the shit out
Because
of
it's
you, and you're
fun.
gonna enjoy it.
It's fun.
That's not fun.
Because you're not an adrenaline junkie. You don't understand the adrenaline high like us junkies do.
But like, just find another vice.
No. I love Halloween Horror Nights. It gets me right in the mood for spooky season. Oh, also, by the way, because I work at a news station, I don't really get Halloween off. I never really get to celebrate Halloween or some of these other like things. And also, we don't ever do anything for Halloween. So it's fun for me to be able to get into the spirit, by
Yeah,
going. Also, by the way, can we just talk about this really quick? If this thing comes at me at Horror Nights, hold on, I fucked it up. Hold on.
you're full cam. I got you.
Okay, if this thing comes running at me,
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm gonna scream. That thing is hideous.
Even the
But
jack-o'-lantern.
but like if I see the Skull Trooper, I'm getting a photo with him. If I
Will they
get,
let you?
I'm gonna try. I'm just be like, hey, selfie. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna take a selfie because like that's iconic. If I can get a selfie with a Skull Trooper, iconic. Anyways, I think it'd be cool.
I'm looking forward to that. It's I guess I'm just a little kid at heart, but it's like the only thing that's making me motivated to go to Halloween Horror Nights.
No, literally, Tyler, if you want to go just for that and like the food, I will buy your ticket.
Yeah,
And
it's a
I'm
waste.
not. No, it's not. They're not even that expensive.
Oh,
right
you can
now.
ride rides too, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe this is the year I make my return.
I think you should.
Maybe this is the year I make my return.
But you have to remember it's Universal Studios. It's not Islands
Which one has Transformers?
Studios.
I'm good.
So, yeah.
Transformers and
It has Transformers, Men in Black. It has the bank ride. It has Minions. It has
Cat in the Hat. That's the other one.
No, it's Islands.
Yeah, I mean maybe I'll go back. I don't know. I just don't like being scared and having to pay money for people to scare me. But it's fine.
But no one's gonna force you in a house if you don't want to be in a house. But I will pay for your ticket if you just want to see the scare zone.
Well, I appreciate
Because
that.
you enjoyed the scare zones at least when we were there, right? I thought you did at least.
I enjoyed walking through them and then none of them scaring me and always scaring you.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoyed.
Well, yeah.
That's what I don't want to get scared.
Yeah.
No, I don't want any of that crap. Okay. What else? Anything else for the beautiful viewers?
No, that's all I have. Do you have anything?
I mean, we could talk about our recent trip to the drive-in if you want.
We can
Or
touch on
we
it.
can-
We can touch on it briefly, but I think since we had a whole video on it, you guys can just go and watch our video.
Well, if you do, you got to pay me $2 a month because that is a members only
I
video.
forgot.
Yep, for those of
Okay,
you
we can
who
touch
have
on it.
Huh?
I said okay, we can touch on it.
It'd be a good way to like let people know what's actually on the membership.
Yeah.
So that it's not just like, oh, you're like asking me to pay money. It's like, no, like
Yeah.
vlogs on my channel don't do well
Mhm.
because I do movie content, and as much as I try to be like, hey, this vlog is about movies, like we're doing movies, people don't care because they don't care about me. I don't have a big enough following for people to do that. So in order for me to make them and feel like it's worth it, I'm gonna have to make it $2, you know, because if I get monetized, I don't think those videos are ever gonna make money anyway because they're not gonna get enough views. So me and Zoe went on a birthday trip for my 24th. Congrats, I made it around the world another turn. And we went to the Silver Moon Drive-In in, I think it's Lakeland.
Yep.
Lakeland, Florida. Don't worry, we don't live in Florida. We live in Oklahoma, Alabama, Alaska.
Yet I literally called us a local like 30
We don't know.
10 minutes ago.
No, we live in Alabama, Alaska.
Uh-huh.
It's a small city outside of New York. Yeah.
Okay.
But we went there and we had a good time. We watched Minions and Monsters, which pleasantly surprised. I expected it to be kind of like a annoying kids movie.
Mhm.
And it had those moments for sure. I got a little annoyed with all the yelling, but the references to old movies, the George Lucas aspect of him being in a little glass cage, all of the rewriting history, all the fun that they did in that movie, I enjoyed it. And if I had a kid, I would definitely take my kid to watch that.
Yeah, I would too. I think it was very cute. I don't feel the need to watch it again. I said that in our vlog, only because it is a kids movie. But for what it's worth, I really enjoyed it. We had a lot of really good laughs. There was a lot of like small adult humor in it that made us laugh that probably kids wouldn't understand but would probably still find funny. And it was just a good time overall. I think it was a good movie to watch at the drive-in too, because it was one that we didn't care too deeply about, so we were still able to kind of chit chat in the car or laugh as loud as we wanted to or snack or do whatever we wanted, and
or make fun of it, you know.
Or make fun of it. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Can we talk about that though? Because we've had 2 back-to-back perfect picks for the drive-in.
Yeah, I think so too.
This movie was all about movies, and what more nostalgic than to watch a movie on a drive-in movie screen? Like,
yeah.
So that was great. And then we did the Fantastic Four for the first time at the drive-in, and that movie has all of this 70s futuristic retro tech in there.
Yeah.
And we at that time we listened to it on our white radio. That was like an old-timey radio. So yeah, I recommend anybody who watches me that likes movies, find a local drive-in if you can. Just try it one time.
Yeah.
They're not expensive.
Yeah.
It could be a little bit of a hassle. It could be a little bit of a stressful experience leaving the house and trying to figure out a new thing to do, but I think it's worth it.
And I've heard they have the best popcorn.
Bro, guys, listen to me. Okay, I'm full cam in this. Okay, listen, come here. If you're tired of paying $35 for a large popcorn at a movie theater, go to a drive-in, pay $7 for they call it a small, but it's really a medium or a large at any other theater. Soak it in there free, endless butter fountain. A little salt in that bad boy. It's a religious experience. It's amazing. If you like popcorn and you like movies, do yourself a favor, go to a drive-in. Specifically Silver Moon, because It's awesome. And remember, we don't live very close. We live in Alaska, New York. So you won't see us there ever.
Yeah, but like, don't go there because that's our spot.
But like, also go there because we want to keep them in business. So don't gatekeep everything. You gatekeep it and it dies.
No.
Do you remember Toys R Us?
Well. It's doing very well.
Huh?
Silver Moon is doing very well.
I hope it is.
Yeah.
And you're not helping them, so I feel really bad for you. Be nice to Silver Moon. They're nice to us. Also, if you spend, I think, $30 at their concessions, you get a free movie ticket. So literally pays for itself.
Yeah, it does.
This is not an ad, by the way. I wish it was. I would happily be sponsored by them. Shout them from the rooftops. Like Spider-Man. I brought it all the way full circle.
Oh my
Look at that. I nailed
crazy.
it.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Okay, well, that's the end of the show because I can't do better than that. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did hang out and catch us live, you're legends. And if you watch this in the VOD form, you're going to be finding that on my second channel. So if you're watching this right now, you are on my second channel. Migrate over to the Tyler channel. That's where I do all my reviews, trailer reactions, and you have a chance to see this beautiful face because sometimes she's in my videos. So, but if you just want to watch her and me all the time, you could just stay on this channel. But don't do that because I need more subscribers. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.